Hey there, it's Gray's Princess, and I'm back for a second nerd blog, so I did manage to get one in this week, which of course I wasn't sure about. Yeah, it's actually Friday instead of being Saturday, even though I'm probably gonna upload this on Saturday. Probably late at night because the internet at my grandma's house, where I am right now, is not very good. And the internet back home's a little bit better, so I'll have to wait till I get done with my 7-hour car trip before I upload the video. But I thought I'd get this recorded while I had the time instead of sitting in the car all day. And yeah, well, it's been a week, and one of the nerdiest things I've done this week is watched way too much Doctor Who. There have been 2 days this week where I watched 7 episodes in a day, and I can't really say I have a good excuse for that. The first day I did have a couple of the, 2-part episodes that you had to watch together or whatever, and that was my excuse, but really it was just me saying something so I could find a reason to watch more, because I am kind of addicted to that show right now. And to prove this point, I've actually stopped in the middle of a 2-parter right now. Although that may be just me avoiding the inevitable. I have 1 episode left with David Tennant, and although I am excited to see Matt Smith as the Doctor, it's also very sad because I really like David Tennant as the Doctor a lot. I could be sitting here all night talking about Doctor Who and all my thoughts there, but that probably would not be good. So the main things are, it's made me cry like 3 times now, and on the verge of tears at least 5 other times. It's just, I'm that emotional. I'm an emotional person when it comes to shows and books and things, and I cry a lot, and yeah, this show's made me cry 3 times, and I've only been watching it for a little while. And, yeah. Captain Jack, he is a sleazeball. That is the only thing I can think. I have not seen him do one thing that has not made him look like a sleazeball. And I kind of have to admit, I do enjoy that in a character. I wouldn't like meeting a real person like that, I don't think, but it's fun to watch on TV. But yeah, as far as companions go, I really enjoyed Donna, I think, the most so far. Just personality-wise, I love how she's very blunt and straightforward and just kind of crazy, especially when she gets the whole Dr. Donna thing going on and is all spazzy and awesome. Martha was okay. I don't hate her like a lot of people I know tend to hate her. I just didn't like her the best because, I don't know. She came after Rose, and I'm a hopeless romantic in the extreme. And so when Rose left, I was very, very sad. And still, that's very... And Martha was so bad about opening her mouth and bringing things up that I just wanted to slap her for him. Can't you tell you shouldn't be bringing that up? Yeah, I liked Rose. I was sad when she got sent to the other universe, and yeah. I kind of was very sad at the end of the, I can't think of the episode title, but when they had the whole thing with all of them coming back, and, the connection again between the 2 worlds and the Metacrisis hand doctor whatchamacallit deal. It was sad when she had to go back, and I was kind of mad at the doctor, I'm not gonna lie. It ticked me off that he couldn't say, just the one word she wanted to hear from him. And it really ticked me off when he left while, she wasn't looking. I'm I can understand why you did that from your standpoint, but think about her, too. I said I wasn't going to talk about Doctor Who the whole time, and I still intend not to talk about Doctor Who the whole time, so I'm going to shut up about it now. I'm currently caught up on Legend of Korra. This is Friday again, so I haven't seen episode 7 yet, but I have seen all the way through episode 6 and the end of the tournament. And I watched it online, so I had to deal with that awesome, and I use that sarcastically, the SpongeBob banner ad, where he's laughing at Korra as she falls. That's just, that was so annoying. And I've actually seen 2 of the preview clips for tomorrow's episode. And I'm not sure how I feel about, Bolin and Mako moving into the Sato household. Yeah. I'm personally kind of rooting for Bolin and Korra, pairing-wise, just because Bolin's so awesome, and I love him so much, but I just don't know how I feel about them moving in with, Asami. It just seems like too much too soon. I haven't really decided how I feel about her in general, so. I made a crocheted Bolin this week. I don't have him because he was a gift from my friend who is also a big Bolin fan, and she really liked him, so yeah. I'll link to my DeviantArt, so if you want to check him out, I've got a picture of him up there. And I crocheted this. It's a Triforce Bracelet because I am a nerd, and that's what I do with my free time, is crochet silly nerdy stuff. My current project I'm working on is actually a crocheted doll of the 10th Doctor, because I found an amazing pattern and realized I had the perfect yarn to do his hair. So that's kind of exciting. Especially since I'm like, yeah, I'll get to cuddle with the Doctor now after this. I am that much of a nerd. I really like stuffed animals, I'm not gonna lie. My bed at school up till today when I moved out was like maybe a little bit of space for me, but then I had my dog that I sleep with all the time. I had my Pinkie Pie I crocheted, that's my nap time buddy. I have a crocheted Zelda from Skyward Sword. Let's see what else is there. Oh, a crocheted pony version of me. Toothless, I had a baby Toothless crocheted doll. Another crocheted dragon that I made. And then a crocheted Afghan all over the foot of the bed. That one's Link. It's a 8-bit Link Afghan. It's really neat. It was my birthday gift to myself this year. So yeah, I crochet a lot of really crazy, silly, random stuff. Made an iPod cover that's shaped like the TARDIS this week. That one is kind of a adventure. It originally what I had intended on doing was making a pillow shaped like the TARDIS with a little pocket for my iPod, because I sleep with my iPod at school so that my music doesn't bother my roommate. And I was going to make a pillow so it was nice and warm and cuddly, and I realized I didn't have enough blue yarn, and I was like, you're leaving school in a week and you don't need to spend money on blue yarn. So I'd already made the little pocket for it when I realized that I was out of yarn, and so I went ahead and made a little iPod cozy thing and finished it off and made it look like the TARDIS, and it's kind of not the right shape quite, but it's close. And then I went and bought blue yarn anyway, so that happened, but yeah. I have not watched Young Justice in 2 weeks. I should probably get caught up on that. I'm really excited that I'm going home because at least for a couple of weeks before I go off to my job, I'm going to have some time to play Skyward Sword, which is exciting because I've been stuck for quite a while. Well, not stuck so much as I haven't had it with me and I haven't been able to play, so I've been in the same place. And then when I come home, I forget, like, I'm middle of a dungeon and I forget where I left off and I have to go back and go backtrack through the whole thing or I won't know where I've been, so. Yeah, that's about all the nerdiness I've done this week. I'm excited that it's summer because I'll get to read a lot more, so I'll have books to nerd out about. You have been warned. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll sign off and see you next week. Bye!